You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. And some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Cryptid Crush. So yeah, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming not safe for work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alright. With sustenance in hand, you decide to crack open the trove of pamphlets you were given. Each of them seemed to be about self-defense. Kind of strange that Goatmon's first thought would be how to use your brawn, hustle a cult to kick ass, but to each their own. Maybe you could use these if anything like that madhouse debacle happens again. You could take a nap right about now. Maybe go stew leech on life force. Explain why those two are so clingy. Leaning back, you fold your arms and bow your head, letting your eyes flutter closed. It's a nice feeling needed. Even if it's not even it's for cat food. There you are! Ah, speak of the devil herself. Taro! You left me to rot! That googly-eyed goat wouldn't stop asking me questions. Ooh, a three-eyed cat. I've never heard of a guardian angel. May I hold your little paws? Not with those creepy mage hands. Oh no, I'm sorry for wandering off without you, Taro. I figured you wanted to go off and do your own thing. Typically, yes, but on my own terms. Now carry me. You scoop up Taro and give Atlas a call. He's always been your go-to guy for anything, really. God, I don't know why my back has been hurting me the last couple days. I'm at the bridge. Yeah, I stopped by the clinic. I think he went home. Okay, I'll see you there. The bundled-up cryptid catches your eye. They seem lost in thought, gazing out across the water. Feeling a twinge of worry, you quickly cross the street and call out, "You alright?" Stranger digs around and pulls out a chunk of granite stone. Tied around the stone is a string of woven green clovers. I'm tossing rocks. He hoists it up and tosses it off the bridge, watching it plummet before plunking into the water. You want to try? Cryptid offers you a mossy rock wrapped in grass and yellow wildflowers. Why exactly? He tosses another stone, this one wrapped in twine and maple leaves. There's a goddess sleeping at the mouth of the river, so I'm trying to wake her up. I've got questions. That's a relief. How do you know she's down there? She tore a chunk out of me down in the bay. Apologies, ma'am, but frog legs are off the menu. This town's seriously backwards. Oh, you thought he was joking. Sorry, I'm still getting used to life here. Name's Robbie. You can keep the rock. Oh, are you new? Robbie and Robin, interesting. Very new. I washed up on the beach like a piece of soggy driftwood. That's a real fairy tale entrance. Maybe fate brought you here. Croak. Ugh, sorry. I suppose that'd make me the frog prince. I thought you were a fish. A monster either way. You just have to ask. What does this goddess look like? That's not actually a good question. Like me. Green, long fins, awfully territorial. Like a little slice of home. So, what's your plan now? Hitch a ride out of town, find a nice pond, and hibernate till spring. Do cryptids generally hibernate? Robbie wheezes a strained laugh. Cryptids? Is that what folks call us? Like I'm some kind of space alien? I figured it was an umbrella term. That's hilarious. And not at all like what they call us back home. Which is... Eek! Get away, you monster! That's terrible! It doesn't bother me. Or, that's what I would say if it didn't actually bother me. Well, I think you're a pretty cool frog prince. Do you ever have a place to stay? I just woke up, so ignore that. I'm squatting in some greenhouse I found. The humidity's easy on the gills. The two of you gaze out over the river, hoping some water-breathing dragon would burst from the waves, but nothing happens. Curd knob, Robbie departs. Wait up! I was wondering when they'd show up. Oh. What's up? I think we discovered a new type of possession. Oh yeah? I'll call it paranormal poisoning. Yeah, okay, sure. Like, no. Water time? Or coffee time? I mean, coffee is made from water, so. Complete alliteration. The cool, right? By the name alone, I'm guessing it's some sort of supernatural leak that bleeds into someone else's life essence? Bingo! You're pretty sharp! I made that up. Oh. God, don't screw with me! Okay, continue. I'm listening. So, paranormal poisoning isn't absolute possession, but rather a weak or indirect influence. Like keeping a haunted doll by your bedside. Or drinking a can of haunted soda. You got it! How'd you figure this out? Taro, can your buddy and I talk in private? What? You two need some alone time? I'm just teasing. You two get along now. I'll meet you back home, human. Oh, and she's gone. What did you want to tell me? Well, when I close my eyes, this happens. Oh, God. Atlas squeezes his eyes shut, and when he opens them, they're a sharp green with a faint glow. Well, I'm sure it'll wear off soon, but I've been keeping an eye on it. You're still possessed? Atlas, how are you functioning? Willpower, baby. I'm taking you to the doctors right now. I'm calling poison control. No, chillax. Let's not pass up this glorious opportunity. I've got to show you what I can do with this first. Fine, but I'm not happy about it. I knew you'd understand. I'm gonna lose it. So, wanna join me and look around town? Look for what? My buddy Lex. He owes me 20 bucks. I actually don't care about the money. That part was a joke. So you wanna come with? Sure. It'd be good to catch up. Great, let's go. Sign's so cute. How's the Atlas household? We're doing good. I'm in the middle of negotiating a family chore chart. No, I mean back home. Homesickness. All difficulty, 5. You better believe I'm saving it right here. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. Sweet. With your dad. I just needed to leave. What happened? I thought your dad was cool. I had a vision, like a bad one. Did you tell Atticus about it? That's the thing. I think he was the... I shouldn't dwell on it. This is Mothman we're talking about. So what about you? How are you liking your new home? Wow, what happened to your dad? What happened to your dad? Huh? Nothing happened. It's a vision. Besides, this isn't something you should worry about. You're noisier than I am. Atlas, if something's bothering you, you can talk about it. You can talk to me, man. Look, it's better with me out of the picture. Atlas, come on. I'm bad luck. No, you're not. Buzz. Pardon me. Atlas turns away and plucks his phone out of his neck fluff. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got little mandibles. Because he's a moth. You know? Coffee time. Atlas turns away and plucks his phone out of his neck fluff. Phew! It's just August. Atlas, where were you? Jeez, could you talk any louder? I slept in. Yeah, I was gonna call you. Do you need to change your clothes? Alright, I'll be home for dinner, okay? Sorry about that. Dude, can't believe you're living with him. Jealous? A tiny bit. You and I are neighbors. That's basically planet roommates. Oh, that's a new way. I love that. We're planet roommates. This is true. Besides, I'd be a terrible roommate for you. I'm loud, I hardly sleep, and I'm like super grouchy. But those are things I like about you. Yeah, because you're not living with me. True. Seriously, you're looking for my dumbass brother, not me. I don't owe you squat. So get lost before I kick your ass, old man. Uh-oh. Hey, Hazel! Huh? What do you want? Looks like we've come full circle, huh, Oz? You're conspiring with the enemy? The what? The enemy. So what do you want, Feathers? You're gonna be late for dinner. I'm staying at a friend's place. Did you let August know? Nah, he can shove it. Oh, jeez, what happened? Gus was a total unapologetic crybaby at the hospital. Literally freaked at me for being worried about his flat ass. It's ticking me off. He seemed pretty on edge when I stopped by. Jeez, I'm glad I don't have siblings. Most of us aren't so lucky. God, that's not true. I'm just annoyed. I getcha. Sometimes Robin and I argue, but we always work it out. Usually. So you're Robin. I've heard a lot about you. We could talk to Gus together. Then you can blame everything on me. Thanks, bro. Hazel walks away. Well, she called me bro. I'm gonna head home, but thanks for today. And for letting me crash at your place. Atlas zips up into the air and soars away. You wrap up the day with a nature walk around the lake. Strolling behind your apartment, you follow a footpath cutting through the thick brush leading down to the water. The sun begins to set over the mountains. You hear the waves lap against the shore and feel a cold breeze nip your ears. The temperature certainly drops around nightfall. You walk the rocky shore, taking in the scenery as you go. Maybe it's nature's charm talking, but you feel at peace. A pair of leather boots sit at the water's edge, a rolled up piece of paper poking out of one of the shoes. You wander over and examine the misplaced gear. Did somebody lose these? You lean down and snatch the parchment out of the boot. Unfolding the makeshift scroll, you realize it's a torn page from a wordy textbook. Certain passages are circled in red pen. It's no treasure map, rather a passage describing aquatic monsters around the world. This could be a clue, your adventurous spirit declares, hastily crafting a wild story behind these misplaced boots. Sploosh! With a gasp, you see a sleek, shimmering emerald tail breach the water. You scramble for your phone. There's no way that's a whale. It's gotta be her. How'd she stray so far from home? Does she look like the picture books? The tail sways a moment before sinking back into the waves. With a wishful sigh, you stuff your hands in your coat pockets and head back. After returning home, Atlas tucks himself away in the attic to work away at a broken-down radio. Some time passes, and soon after, there's a knock on the Mothman's door. I saved you a plate in the fridge, since you didn't come down for dinner. Oh, sorry, I lost track of time. What are you doing? I'm trying to get this frickin' radio to work. Want me to take a crack at it? You'll break it. August sits on the edge of Atlas's bed, folds his arms behind his head, and falls back onto the comforter. There you go. Coffee time. You're probably right. I'm sorry about last night. I should have stayed with you when you were hurt. It's okay. It was rather unpleasant back there. August seems hesitant, his words hiding what he's really feeling. You think you could run some errands while I'm out tomorrow? I need to pick up some fabric, then swing by the pharmacy for me. That sounds boring. Consider it a second chance after last night's kerfuffle. I mean, it is kind of sort of slightly your fault for trusting the scatterbrain. Don't say that, Atlas. Sorry. I like having you around. You just gotta step it up, set a good example. So no more all-nighters, got it? Yeah, sure. When you wear shirts that actually fit. Ha! Now come downstairs. June wants to show you the jigsaw puzzle she's been working on. Hey, Gus? August glances over his shoulder as Atlas holds out the portable radio on his wings. Could you fix this, please? I'll see what I can do. The two make their way downstairs. You return home and are greeted by a happy Taro. You scratch under the cat's chin and she rubs her face against your open palm. Following your usual evening routine, you fix yourself dinner and settle down for the night. Finally in bed, you find yourself twiddling the charm bracelet between your fingers you had been gifted. You roll onto your back and examine the wooden beads. I wonder if this thing will actually work. You tuck the charm under your pillow. Taro floats down and tucks her little paws under her belly, her third eye staying wide open as she dozes off. Some time passes and a voice cuts through the dark. Hey, you still awake? What's on your mind? So I was thinking. I bet you I was a musician before all this. A real star chasing his dreams on the West Coast. I thought skeezy managers threw parties and... Dude, you were probably a prom DJ before Elkhorn Station. I would never! You snicker. What about you? What pays the trespassing fines? I worked at an electronics shop, looked at an electronics store, then part-time at some seasonal haunted house. Also, I've never been caught, so shush. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!